Hello everyone and welcome to Regrowth, episode 7. Today we get into A2 for the first time and hopefully progress with some more technology. We'll see. I had a quick look through the quest book. I can't see any more... I can't see any A2 quests, so I think we're just on our own for this part, but that's fine. I think I know how to do it by now. Well, I say that. So I found another treasure map. Ooh, the Abyssal Mausoleum. Okay. Well, this one seems a little bit further away. 9321756. Okay, well, I think this is what we were looking for. It's at the right coordinates and it seems fairly obvious. So, oh wow. Why couldn't we find the other one? That's such a shame. Oh, a coffin. Oh my god. That made me jump so much. Oh my goodness. Can't even get out of the cobweb. That was terrifying. That's not fair. The coffin is not open. Oh. That's a skeleton spawner. Go away. Oh, I don't know if that even picked up. I really badly jumped. That was terrible. That was so bad of me. Oh, oh, reward bag. Ding. Oh, ghost with toppings. Okay, boring. Is that it? Is that all that's here? Grimstone. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. Let's head back and... Oh, why did that make me jump so much? I feel silly now. I was just going back and I found this. Is this another one? Oh, I don't have any torches on me though. Oh well. Sorry, it's dark. Oh, I hear spiders. What's this? Is this another? What is this? Okay, that's a spawner. We don't want that. What is going on here? I wish I had torches. A bee. He might be useful. Oh, that sounds nice. Slowly recharges held ones. Sword of a... Oh, what is... Oh, this isn't a very nice place, actually. I don't want to die. So to start, applied energistics. We don't actually need the Certus Core quite yet, but we do need a charger, which is 6 basic control circuits, I think. I think we'd only have 1 left. Yes. Oh goodness, time to try and remember what they're all made of. Okay, we can now make our charger. Woohoo! Oh yes, we don't get quests for this, to my knowledge. Anyway, so there we go, we have a charger. I don't think we have enough essence to make any Certus Quartz anything right now. Yeah, it's like 3. I'll have 3 essence. Unless this has been really nice on the gains and the growth. No, we still need 8 and it only gets us 2. So yeah, a little ways off from our ME controller, but the recipe is really not that bad. We do have Skystone. We can make it through Elven Trade. Oh... Do we need to do a growth accelerators? Okay, well, that's not really too bad. It's just, yeah, that's really not too bad compared to what it could be. We will need an energy acceptor. Oh, that's fine as well. So really, we're just a bit bottlenecked on the fact that we don't have any Certus Quartz right now. I think I might have some magical fertilizer left that might help speed things up just a tiny bit, but it's a bit of a waiting game because it's just, everything else is just sort of completely painful to craft without AE2 at the moment because of my terrible storage system. So it's pretty much my fault. So I don't mind waiting. So I've just been editing for a bit and we've got a fair bit of Certus essence now. This hasn't fully got to the end yet, but we're getting there. So we should be able to do some charging. Now we've charged some quartz up, let's make some fluix. Should be able to make about a stack, which probably won't be enough, but it'll do for now. There we go. Now we should be able to make some quartz glass. Oh, quite a lot actually. And, oh, we don't have any iron on us. Of course, why would we have something as silly as iron when we're trying to make things? 1 energy acceptor, and we also want some growth accelerators because I am not waiting. So there's some quartz fibers. We'll have some fluix cables. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. So yeah, I guess I need to crush some stuff down and make some more sand. I'm always needing sand. And actually, our quartz seeds are 10-10-10, which is a bit surprising because some of them take a long time. Yes, I know this area is not finished. I'm lazy. I chose a wood that you can only get from trees that grow very small, and now I'm too lazy to make any more. But as it is, good. Oh, I've put stuff away I shouldn't have. Ah, I think I figured out why I can make so much quartz glass. And the Certus Quartz dust that I was specifically saving to make quartz seeds was used. Oh dear. Oh well, silly me. I've made myself some inscribers, but you may be wondering, how do we get the presses? Well, actually, it's kind of easy in this pack. You just get a chisel and an iron plate. So, with 4 iron... Do I have a chisel? Have I? Yeah, I've got a chisel. Oh, I don't have enough iron, though. Okay, so silicon presses, calculation presses, engineering press, and a logic press. There we go, and we have 4 inscribers. I'm not quite sure where to put all of this. My power system is very contained and very silly looking, but it'll be fine. Oh my goodness, I can never deal with this inventory. It's so bad. Why have I got a heat generator on me? We seem to be in a bit of a power dip. Despite all of the fuel and the generators, they don't really produce a lot, and then they seem to die every so often. I don't think these are on. No, they're device offline. What is it giving so much power to? Is it these? Do they just consume? Because it's a little annoying. Right, should we be annoying and disconnect everything for a minute? Right, well, if we can't even run growth accelerators, how are we going to run an AE system? We need to figure out something that would actually work better. I think the best way is maybe to set up some gas burning generators, because otherwise I don't think we're going to have enough power. The shame is the speed upgrades take runes of air, which I guess aren't really that expensive. It's just kind of it's just would rather not have to do that just to make a speed upgrade, but whatever. But yes, I think we need to transition away from buildcraft power, which is both big and just terrible in every way, and move into mechanism. The only problem is it's going to be a little bit annoying to set up, but what can we do? So I found a Reddit post on how to do this in a good way, I suppose. So what we'll need is a crusher, which we do have. I'll probably just use that one for now. PRC, an electrolytic separator, and a gas burning generator, and we'll need a few other bits and bobs as well. So yes, it's time to start collecting things. Okay, here's our PRC. It goes to live in the chest with the electric pump. And there's our electrolytic separator. And finally, our gas burning generator. I also need to make a configurator, which I think is actually a quest. Yes, lovely. Oh, and that gives us some basic universal cable. That's quite nice. And that just helps us use the pipes a bit better. I think I can charge it in here, this way. Yep. Oh, it wants so much energy. I don't have very much. Excuse the noise, but this is our gas burning generator system that I've just set up. Thank you, Reddit. So I've just put some potatoes in here, so that's manual. We don't have anything like a hopping bonsai pot. Can I turn... Is it block noises? Okay, it's block noises. So the potatoes go into this crusher here and are crushed into the biofuel. That goes into a PRC, like so. The PRC is getting water from an electric pump, and the electric pump is feeding water both to the PRC and to an electrolytic separator, which produces hydrogen and oxygen, though we're dumping the oxygen. The hydrogen goes into the PRC with the biofuel and the water, and that's producing us ethylene and substrate. And I think we are self-sufficient now. Can I put this back on input by any chance? You can have 2 gas burning generators eventually as well, which is useful. Oh my goodness, that's probably producing tons of power considering what we were producing before. So that should be power probably sorted out, as long as I don't forget to fill it with potatoes every so often. So yeah, that's good. Hopefully now we can use the growth accelerators, but that was a really easy setup actually. Thank you. Who is it on Reddit? Let's have a look. Why the Cynic on r/feedthebeast. For Sky Factory for a simple 15.5k RF per tick ethylene generator setup with lots of lovely pictures. It was so easy to set up, and I normally hate it. Like, even the siding works, and I think Sky Factory 4 is 112 and it still works for 17. So thank you, Reddit, for that. This has been amazing, and I think we are producing plenty of power to keep everything running. Okay, let's see if our lovely new power setup is enough to run the growth accelerators. Well, the power's not going down, so yes, that would be great, wouldn't it? Right, let's chuck these in. These should hopefully grow nice and speedy fast now. And in literally a minute, there we go. Many a pure thing for us. This isn't probably the best place to put that, to be honest, but that's fine. Who cares? I'm also probably going to be annoying and put most of the machines over here for now. Oh, so gorgeous, so pretty. How aesthetic I am at designing a base, but whatever, can't be helped. I'm being lazy. I want AE before I do anything else. I hate the storage. It's winding me up. Okay, there we go. One in each. And there we go. I have discovered secret pain. Well, you see, the processors, not only do they take a chipset, but in fact, they take an electron tube in a thermionic fabricator, which we haven't made. Okay, that's actually really cheap, so it's probably fine. But I don't like the fact this has been sprung on me out of nowhere. In fact, I'm quite cross it's been sprung out to me out of nowhere. How was I meant to know that things would be so difficult? Well, I'm going to move Mr. Evil Laser over there. Let's see if our new system can put up with the power drain that causes. I'd love to know. Is that not correct? Sturdy. Oh, it's a rolling machine. Of course, it's a rolling machine. Okay, there we go. One sturdy casing. And you are coming with me. Well, we seem to be running the lasers with no loss, which is nice because this is normally incredibly slow. So this might be a little bit faster for us, though maybe not very much. But yeah, oh, it's nice to have actual power again. Thank you, Mechanism. Sorry, Buildcraft. You may be nostalgic, but you are really bad for power. And this should be our thermionic fabricator. You can just live here. Do we only have 16 pure Certus quartz, or did I make more? Oh no, I've made loads. Redstone. Let's see how many of these we can make. I assume it's like the carpenter. Liquid. Is this one that needs liquid glass? I can just put glass in it. Oh, that's nice. That saves me melting it, I suppose. Like this. Ah. Oh, it's quite fast actually. Okay, that's not too bad. I forgive it for being a pain in the bum. I'm just going to add a little void upgrade to here. We don't want that to stop the system running, and I don't know if we actually really need substrate for anything in this mod pack, but I guess we'll see. Once this is like fully charged, it's pretty fast actually. That's not bad at all. Okay, well that's all the ones we can make with that, I guess now diamond and gold ones. So I'm kind of out of diamonds and gold. It's very hefty business making things. That did work. Okay. Oh, we also need more redstone. I'm running out of everything. I think I've got some... Yeah, I've got some gold dust in here that I haven't cooked. Cook that, please. Now I've got some circuits on the go. We should be able to make an ME controller. Sadly, we still need a few other bits and bobs before we can really get started, but that's fine. And here is the AE2 setup for now. I have actually made a pattern terminal in here, so we'll see if I can actually make some CPUs and a little bit of cheeky auto crafting. I actually don't know the cost of an ME interface. Oh, that looks like a vanilla recipe. That's very nice. Anyway, yes, I know it is in a very awkward position. I'm going to move it once I've chucked everything from these chests into here because it's just too annoying. Oh, I don't like how small it is. That's a GUI scale for you, isn't it? Oh well, I'm going to do the classic, chuck everything into the ME storage. We've got 2 4Ks, and maybe actually I should prioritize putting stuff in that might need a 4K, and then yeah, like dirt. Maybe this. We have a lot of things, but not a lot of things. So I'll just try and, yeah, like cracked sand we've got quite a bit of, netherrack, so yeah, in it all goes, nice and satisfactory. Finally, some digital storage. And now that we have logistical transporters, I can set up automatic charge Certus quartz. I love how they look when they move things through them. They look so nice. Hopefully they don't cause any lag, but I don't think we're using so many of them that it'll be a problem. But there we go, finally. I don't have to charge it all by hand, which is very nice. I have finally invested in some speed upgrades and energy upgrades for our smeltery, so I've just been making runes for quite a while. Our mana production seems to be the main bottleneck, and also we don't have a lot of cobalt and ardite, but it's fine. These machines are now a little bit speedier, which is lovely for ore processing, because before it was just painfully slow. It's still not perfect, it's got 3 in these 2 of energy and speed and 2 in the infuser, but really that should be fine. what we want now is the basic tier installer. And to get that, it's fairly simple. We do need some more iron chipsets. That's why I was waiting for a bit more iron from here. I may turn them off for now and just focus on the iron. But now we've got this, it should speed things up. If we make 1 tier installer, we get 2 from the quest. So that's nice and it's good for us. I'm not quite sure how in-depth mechanism goes in this pack. It wants us to make the biogenerator, which sounds way worse than the thing that I'm already making. I might make it just for the quest. And we need to make a thermal evaporation tower, which is quite expensive actually. Okay, well we need 2, so that's quite a lot of elite circuits. But it's mainly the titanium. Titanium seems to just be a sort of annoying. We need to alloy, what was it? Impure molten titanium and magnesium. Maybe we've got quite a bit of magnesium left, Mag. Oh, we got a bit. Yeah, I kind of have ignored the magnesium system that we had before for a long time. I haven't even really touched the rutile seed, so maybe you need to do some of that. Provided nothing's wrong. Tier installer, how do we make the other ones? Expensive. Okay, there we go. And we get 2 more, so we can tier install you, and you. And now, not that button, this one. Oh, that's a little bit faster, and you can auto sort, and we're not doing anything in you, but we'll auto sort eventually. So now our production is just that little bit better. That was actually a lot cheaper. You know, the stuff in Mechanism isn't that expensive if you have an AE system, because I can find everything, and the problem before was I just couldn't find anything, so it's not been too bad. Why have I got sand on me? That goes in there. So yeah, we're progressing quite nicely, I would say. A new way to make bronze. We can put tin in the infusing factory, and it just makes bronze really easily, which is very helpful. I have made 1 thermal evaporation controller. They are mightily expensive, just because of the circuits, so I'm just cooking a lot of things up. I think we'll probably be fine. It's mainly sort of just taking a time, but I've made more steel. It makes it really easily in this. It's really nice. I was making bronze for this. Bronze in the middle. Oh, we're out of water. That's the problem. But we've got lots of tin now, so I can make some more cans. I just want another minute of praise for the gas-burning ethylene generator. This is literally the best thing ever. I've had not a single power problem since I set it up. It has greatly improved my enjoyment of the pack so far. I was getting a little annoyed at all of the waiting with the Buildcraft stuff. But thank you, Mechanism. You are very good. I'm greatly pleased, and I'm enjoying myself thoroughly because you are supplying me with the ability to actually process things at a reasonable rate. My goodness, these are expensive. So we need loads of copper. I'm sure that's fine. Let's use dynamic tanks. Okay, you get 8 per, so it's not as bad, but the amount of steel and iron and stuff you need, goodness me. I'm just going to try and make a bunch of it. See how we go. We need more copper though. Oh well, this is the fun of the industrial age, I suppose, and at least it's with Mechanism, so everything's doubling and fairly fast. Yes, there's all quadrupling and Mechanism quintupling, I don't care. Oh, the joys. This is just so good. Look at how fast we're making steel. Yes, I had to put it in 3 times basically to make the steel because you have to go through wrought iron. So it's just an extra step, but it truly is almost miraculously better. And I'm going to put some in here so we can prepare some other steel, which always takes a long time in case we need it. And we still have plenty of coal coke hanging about, so not too bad. Also, I have basically just got a bit distracted. I was going to make some auto crafting setup, but I've just kind of forgotten about it. I don't really know how necessary it is. I was thinking I would struggle more with the auto crafting, but none of it's actually been too big of a problem. So yeah, maybe we'll just leave it. And we've now made everything, and we get oh never mind. I thought we would get a nice free 64 thermal evaporation blocks, but we actually need to make a fuel wood heater and some thermal conductors. Okay, I made them. They were really cheap actually. I'm going to build it over here so that we can connect it up to this pump and get some water from this pipe. I don't think we're using so much that it would actually cause a problem. No, I can't really imagine it would. So these have to be even, so I guess we'll do like this sort of thing, because then it's technically odd. Ignore the even never portal, this is the land of evenness. So I have one for lithium, one for Brian, the fluid, not the person. To be quite honest now, I'm thinking about it. I wonder if we need the valve, an extra valve for the heater. I'm not sure, but I guess we could maybe hit on both sides. Would that work? 80. How tall? This is... I'm sure this is like a 2x2 thing. How tall does it need to be? Mechanisms mean you can't move the corners. Sad. Okay, well, hopefully we have enough to fill in all the extra bits of this one as well, because I mean, I guess this walls aren't that expensive. It's just a lot of copper that we don't really have at the moment, so I guess we can continue upgrading. Okay, we have enough for at least this one. So, how much lithium do we actually need? To be honest, is that done? Incomplete. Why? Oh, that one. No, we don't have enough because I missed another corner. Yeah, no, we don't have enough for 2. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, this one can be smaller. Okay, so I've managed to set up a little fuse wood heater. These seem to take actual fuel, or fuel wood heater, whatever. It does take actual fuel. This seems to last a fair amount of time. It gets the temperature up, and we are making Brian the fluid, not the person. Oh, sorry, Lash. It's my favourite thing ever. So yeah, I guess we need to move on to a bit of fluid conversion and stuff. I assume we want lithium. Yes, and that's in a chemical crystallizer and a rotary condensator. So that's a pipe. We've got my configurator. That's a gas. This goes into here. Oh, liquid lithium. So yeah, it's a bit more yellow in this version than normal, so I'll make it a rotary condensator if we can. And this is our rotary condensator, which is a quest. Oh, we get speed or energy. Well, I've already got some speed, so we'll take energy. Oh, is there an enderman around? Is it you? Are you cross with me for some reason? I killed his friend, maybe that's why. Oh wait, do I get 2? Did I get 2 as a reward? That's very strange. So next, we should probably make the ultimate energy cube, really. Oh look, the recipe's come back. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that right now. Can't be bothered. Let's make a biogenerator. I know we don't really need it, but it's just for the quest insert. Okie dokie, easy. 1 biogenerator, and we get 4 more, even though we don't need them because this system is much better. And we get a tank of ethylene. Also don't actually need because we're already making ethylene. Oh, it wants me to make 4 pumps. Oh, we're gonna do deuterium. Oh my god, are we gonna do the whole ROM? So yeah, deuterium tritium time. Let's make a solar neutron activator, which takes HDPE. We need another PRC. We're not even close to being able to make a PRC, but let's see how we do. And actually not too difficultly, we can have a pressurized reaction chamber. How do we make HDPE? I can never remember. Oxygen and liquid ethylene. Oh, so we need another rotary condensator. We are going to need, I think we actually have some oxygen and some ethylene. I don't quite know how much I'm going to need, to be quite honest. So this is, we need liquid ethylene, so we want it as condensating the correct one. Output. Oh no, that needs to be on. Liquid ethylene, okay, and then fluid input. Maybe it's best if we use a pipe for this before I get confused. Yeah, liquid ethylene and oxygen. Auto eject on. Okay, and we have tons of substrate thanks to our little system. So, ta-da! HDPE, and all we need to do is put it in an enrichment chamber. Okay, well, I'll run the gas tank out and see how much that makes us. I don't quite know how much HDPE we actually need. I wouldn't imagine it's that much. Unless I want to make plastic. Okay, we really don't need very much at all. This should probably be enough, just the stack, to be quite honest. And after all this time, we've got an automatic smeltery. Thank goodness for that. We've got lots of rubbish in here that we should have probably have taken out a while ago, but that's all right. Oh, thank goodness. I can't believe I forgot now that we had a mechanism pipe, so that's really gonna improve my enjoyment. Okay, we should be able to make a solar neutron activator now. Quest, not quite. Oh, 7? 7? That's, seems excessive. Okay, never mind. Got a bit more to be crafting, it seems. And while I am going to do the quests, I don't know if I'm actually going to set up this, to be quite honest. So I'm literally just doing it for the quests. We do have a slight tech break. We need to do more Thorncraft. We need to unlock the Crimson Rites. The final chapter is gated by the Primordial Pearl, which you need to get by going into the Thorncraft dimension. So I kind of want to make a sanity checker just so we can see how we're doing. Actually, do we have a brain? Oh good, we've got some brains left. So we need to make a sanity checker. We need a bit more. Is it glowstone that has census? It is an infusion recipe, which is fine really. So yeah. Okay, should be able to make myself a sanity checker now. Oh dear. I didn't bring any spares with me. Okay, I got back just in time. We do have our sanity checker and we're pretty mad. What we're trying to do, I don't know if I said, is I want the Crimson Rites. We need to unlock more of the Eldritch tab and we're kind of stuck behind the Crimson Rites here, which means you need Crimson Guys to appear. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how it all works. I know where one of the places is, but don't know if they spawn there. I have filled my warp meter to complete fullness. Yes, most of it's temporary warp, but still. I even travelled really, really far to find an altar with a flag on it, because I thought these are the ones that spawn the Crimson Rite people, but I'm not getting anything. I've eaten so many zombie brains. I'm really not quite sure how you get the Crimson Rites in this. I mean, unless they're just scanning the banner help? Not really. I need the guys to spawn, but only spawns of these furious zombies, which get bigger when you hit them. I didn't notice that before. But yeah, hopefully I can get some more, maybe some more permanent warp. I'm not sure. A bit confused. So I died, so that was great. Really far away, so I've just had to remake everything again. I literally can't find my way back. It would be just too much. So yeah, that's just hunky-dory really, isn't it? So I guess next step I'm going to try and make... Can I make armor out of refined obsidian? Can I really not make any armor of refined obsidian? That's a shame. Oh, that is a shame actually. Okay, diamond armor it is. Well, that took absolutely ages. Hours, in fact. But we finally got it. The Crimson Rites. Finally! Oh my goodness, that was painful. Well, it didn't unlock what I thought it was going to unlock. It unlocked something on the first page. Maybe I just need to do more research as a whole. Okay, well I think our problem is, while not having enough research, is actually we need to get another epiphany or a revelation. You just have to keep your warp high until it comes, which is a bit annoying. I've got enough brains, so I guess I keep munching on them until I get some sort of epiphany. So according to the quest book, you can make an Eldritch obelisk, but there's no recipe for it. So that's a little confusing. What's a rune tablet? Is that from the dungeon? Must be. Oh, confusing things. Well, at least we know where an obelisk is. It's not a big problem. It's just trying to get this research to actually be able to use it. I mean, I don't think we've got a couple of eyes. We need 2 more, and I can't make them yet, so... Wahaha! We got it! Oh, there we go. Eldritch Revelation. Okay, it didn't actually take too long. I was thinking of ways to actually get it, and it just popped up. So there we go. What do we want? This one, I suppose. This one. Okay, research time. And we did actually have 4 eyes. I found one somewhere. We got 3 from quest rewards. This is why we couldn't do the recipe for the Eldritch Obelisk, because we hadn't unlocked it, not because it's not actually a recipe. So to make the obelisk, it's very high in stability, and we actually have one over there, so there's no point doing that. I think this is going to be pretty tricky for us, especially with our bad armor, but let's make this wand. Maybe this will help us out a bit. Maybe not. I'm just getting ready for a little bit of infusion. Thankfully they gave us 3, so that's nice. I had to make myself some more goggles of revealing as well, since I got lost in the traumatic Crimson Cleric incident. Okay, here goes nothing. And there we go. Our final Eldritch Eye. I don't really know what sort of preparations we need to make for this place. I assume it's going to be difficult, but don't really know what's available to us in terms of protection. Here's the portal. Okay, like that. And one more. Okay. Oh, the one's not quite full. Just when I'm trying to look for an aura node, I go blind. Lovely. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, no, that sucks the aura node. Do I need to have these on? I thought you just right-clicked on this and it lets you in. Oh, I just right-clicked again and it worked. Okay. Here goes nothing, I suppose. Well, here we are in this horrible place. So this is going to be fun. I didn't do this that long ago. It was only in Meatball Craft, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long to bash through it. We really want this primordial pearl so that we can start, I think it's the Millionaire's mod. I thought there were like tablets in these rooms, but there's nothing. Oh, there's another guy over here, of course. So yeah, struggling. And there is our tablet. There we go, rune tablet. So now back to find the door. And here's the door up ahead. So does this... Okay, good. It's still counting the stuff even though I'm not getting the quest, so that's good. Ba-dink. So cool. Oh my god, Crimson Portal time. I've sort of managed to capture the Crimson Praetor, apart from now this guy's here. Yes, by capture I mean I'm captured, but he's there, and I can sort of hit him, so I'm going to slowly take him out like this, close the door, wait to heal, etc, etc. So this might take a while. I just kind of pulled them out of the room. I think they killed the portal on their own. So I've got the Did I not get the Primordial Pearl? I saw it drop. Oh, I hope it's not gone. Well, I killed him. He didn't seem to drop anything particularly interesting over there. I'm just hiding in here because there's no mobs. We definitely picked up the Primordial Pearl, but I can't find it now. So I'm going to head back. I'm going to craft this off camera just so that we can actually unlock this quest. Which is a little annoying since we do actually have one, but whatever. Okay, so it's the next day for me, and I spent a long time crafting this evil thing just to get the quest. I also had to go back into the stupid dimension again, but the quest is now complete, thank goodness. So we can have our Primordial Pearl. And does that unlock the final quest? Oh, look, the final quests. We can do it. Okay, yay, we did it. Woohoo! So now we can start making our own village, and I've been actually really excited for this because I remember playing this mod when I was younger, the Millionaire's one. I think it sounds fun, and it was really fun then, so yeah. However, after all that, I think it's a good time to finish the episode, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.